What's up, West Texas? Damien Bartonek back in the newsroom for 9:30 Sports. No, we are not using the Bartonek board today, but with that said, yesterday I broke down that awesome series between the Thunder and Mavericks that just began today, and I want to kind of get into the details and how Coach Jason Kidd is feeling for this series. So let's go ahead and put something on the screen for me, D-Dog. Now, Coach Jason Kidd knows this Thunder team is young, one of the youngest remaining in the playoffs, and he believes the key for the Mavs victory, outside of what he might have heard on the Bartonek board, is to make experience a factor.
They're going to play basketball. They're going to play the way that they've been playing all season. So our job is to try to hopefully put them in a position that experience does come to play.
So obviously, they want to make experience a big deal, especially when you're dealing with such a young team. But they aren't the only team in Dallas that's in the playoffs. We got the Dallas Stars, who are welcoming the 2022 Stanley Cup champion Colorado Avalanche. Now, the Avs are still built with relatively the same foundation from that title team just from 2 years ago. Nate McKinnon is still scoring 50-plus goals in a season, and San Antonio Rampage alum Mikko Rantanen is still that versatile utility piece. But for the Stars, this squad has a unique blend of young and veteran talent, like former Avalanche member Matt Duchene, who says his team is built to go toe-to-toe with the #1 offense in the NHL.
I've never been through anything like that in terms of series. It was the hardest hockey I've ever played in my life, and at any level. And like I said, it's probably going to be a little different series. You don't change your mindset. You don't change the things that make you successful in the last one. But yeah, I mean, it'll be a little more high octane this time around, and maybe a little bit less of a chess match. And although I think when we're able to make it that way, it benefits us with our depth and how we play.
Now, West Texas, if you grew up a hockey fan like myself, you already know these two teams have had plenty of battles, especially during the early 2000s when I was first watching hockey. Now, for a quick history lesson, the Stars are 14-18 all-time against Colorado, and the last time the Stars beat the Avs in a playoff series was in 2000, and the leading goal scorer on that team, you're seeing it right now, was Hall of Famer Mike Modano. That was the last time they actually even won a series against the Avalanche. Now, let's go up to Arlington now. The Rangers, they had a historic offensive outing against the Oakland Athletics today. I mean, let's just get to the tape. We got to get to this. This was one of Marcus Semion's 4 hits on the day. This one, big time shot, solo home run to put the Rangers up 1-0. But in the second inning, they put up 10 runs en route to a 15-8 victory. And head coach Bruce Bochy talked after the game, and well, what more can you say when your team puts up 10 runs in an inning?
I mean, you have to look at Marcus with his day. He's one that kind of got things going, ignited us, but really throughout the lineup, somebody did something to score, not going to run. Jonah Heim, big day. So it's always good to have a lead.
Yeah, big day indeed. Now, West Texas, I know baseball can be long and a bit overwhelming to follow. So here's a quick standings update. We start in the Rangers Conference, which is the American League. The Rangers are currently in 6th place with the O's, Guardians, Yanks, Twins, and Royals all in front of them. And moving on over to the NL now, the Phillies are the best team in baseball according to their 25-11 record, as the Dodgers, Braves, and Brewers all trail the major's best team. So, West Texas, we did it a little bit different here in the newsroom for sports, but with that said, keep it here on Fox West Texas for some news that you may have missed coming up after the break.